Throughout the course of your studies with the Museology graduate program, you'll complete a total of 60 credits. You'll achieve this by taking classes within the Museology department, taking classes in other departments on campus, and completing internship requirements. During your first quarter, you'll take the Introduction to Museology class as a cohort and build a strong foundation of knowledge and skills for the rest of your time in the program. However, not many classes will be with all 30-some students in your cohort. The classes range in size, with many of our electives holding 20 to 30 students in a class, and some smaller lab classes with as few as 7 or 8 people. In my experience, the size of Museology's classes creates a more individualized classroom atmosphere and promotes discussion. Museology classes cater to a variety of different learning styles. From guest lectures to small group discussions to field trips, instructors use a multitude of strategies to help you learn the material and apply it to your work in the field. One class that really exemplifies the program's approach to teaching is the Introduction to Museum Evaluation class. The Museology program offers a specialization in evaluation, in which you take a series of classes on the topic of audience research and evaluation in the museum field. In the classroom, students in the Intro to Museum Evaluation course learn about the basics of museum evaluation. I remember when I was in the class, we learned how to code data using Candy, and heard from a panel of Museology alumni on how they use evaluation in their postgraduate jobs. Our final assignment was to write a paper on an issue in evaluation, which I wrote about collecting data from vulnerable populations. Many museology courses are project-based in nature and allow you to work directly with museums in the Seattle area. The courses in the museum evaluation specialization are a great example of this. The evaluation courses use a combination of theory and practical experience to give you a holistic understanding of museum evaluation and its mechanics. In the introduction course, you have a chance to work with local museums and teams of second-year students on year-long evaluation projects. The program partners with Seattle area museums every year to conduct evaluation studies. The 2018 to 2019 year-long evaluation projects include partnerships with the Woodland Park Zoo to understand what visitors think about the zoo supporting social action for conservation, with the Museum of Pop Culture to learn about how people use the Sound Lab exhibit, with the Nordic Museum to understand their visitors to the new museum and what brings them in. And I'm working with my team on the project at the Wing Luke Museum of the Asian Pacific American Experience to learn about perceptions of the museum by visitors and non-visitors. Students in the Introduction to Evaluation class work alongside second-year students and museum professionals on the study and are responsible for the bulk of the data collection. This means they are the ones on the front lines, spending time on site at these partner museums and interacting with museum visitors. I myself am specializing in museum evaluation and credit the out-of-class data collection opportunities with preparing me to enter the field with a suite of skills and confidence in my abilities as a museum evaluator. As a student, experiences both inside and outside of the classroom let me fully engage with what I'm learning and apply it to the field.